Hello YouTube, and welcome to a bit of a different type of video as I would normally put out. As many of you guys know, my older subscribers, I usually post coin or currency related videos, but I also do collect other things that I truly enjoy. And this YouTube channel will occasionally show these other things as well, as I like showing off the things I like collecting. And this is one of them. These are called Figmas. As you can see in the title, it's kind of like an action figure type series. And I specifically really enjoy collecting Hatsune Miku. If you don't know her, she's a Vocaloid, which is kind of like a virtual type of singer that uses sounds to create music with, using a program. It's quite actually interesting, and you've most likely actually heard some of her songs if you've been on the internet long enough. But I just want to assure my older subscribers that I will be posting coin videos eventually. I'm just kind of right now looking for coins that really interest me. I haven't really found anything recently that has truly stood out and that I've wanted to purchase. So for the time being, I don't want this channel to really be dead like it was a couple weeks ago where I hadn't posted for almost over like a month or two. So I'll be going over other things that I currently collect and enjoy. So here it is. This is Snow Miku EX-024. So let's get on to the box first. Well, the box, as you can see, is quite large. Here is basically the serial number, EX-024 Snowbell version, Snow Miku from 2015. The company making this is called Max Factory, and of course the character is Hatsune Miku. Here we have a nice side portrait of Miku in a great pose. And on the back we have more potential poses you could hold her in. I currently have her in the middle pose, or at least trying to have her on the middle pose. And there are quite a few cool things about her. As you can see, you can remove the shawl, as seen in this picture right there. The accessories are as shown. Here we have 2 additional faceplates, a body part, and it's quite hard to see, but in the back, the large leaf with the stem. And this is what it would look like if displayed. The box is quite nice, has lots of art, and the front panel, of course, is Snow Miku 2015. So if you're like me, someone who likes collecting based off of series, this would be a nice box to try to have, due to the fact that it does display the series name. So let's get on to the figure itself. Now, let us try to do this. So, here we have Snow Miku, along with her pal. So, let's start off with this little guy. Let's put on the camera. And here we go. So as you can see, he's actually quite detailed for being an accessory almost. His little coat has 2 buttons on it, shaped as stars, and his scarf wraps all the way around, basically. His stand also does allow him to be a little posable just by moving his head around to the correct angle. And his expression is quite cute. The paint job, if you can see, is amazing. The colors really help with the sort of theme of a, almost like a Christmas theme, the green with the kind of this light beige almost green color. And it's a great accessory. I really enjoyed this guy a lot more than I thought I would. for being a side character. He's really cute and really complements the figure as a whole. Now let's get on to Miku herself. So let's start with the top. Here we have Miku's face, the one I currently have, which is just a kind of a wink with a smile, blushing a bit. Just for you guys to know as well, this is a pre-owned figure, so there are certain things on it that can be noticed that it was pre-owned. Here you have the side view, and this is what I mean. Sometimes with this figure, it's quite notorious for being known that the paint sometimes kind of blemishes itself, and a lot of paint transfer can occur. As you can see, there's some right here and there's some on the back. But to be honest, it was not that big of a deal to me, and for the price, can't complain. Here we have the back. Quite a great design. You have the snowflakes on the shawl. You have these two sort of berries on her back with the bow. You have these kind of like raindrops almost at the edge of the coat. Her hair has little snowflake decals as well, and it gets lighter as you go down. The camera doesn't really pick it up too well, but the hair, instead of it being more of a blue, it's kind of like a bluish greenish. And her boots, as you can see, are a nice brown with a good detail with the berries again. She also has, of course, her iconic headset on, but this time it's more of like a brown, kind of to symbolize like that wood that would be used for Christmas. All in all, she's a great figure to have if you're interested in collecting Figmas, especially if you're a big fan of Hatsune Miku or just kind of, you know, winter clothes. This is a really nice figure. I can't really emphasize it enough. It's quite awesome by itself, but if you include this little rabbit here, it's even great. It's even greater. And so with this, I shall leave you guys. Just, you know, a sort of quick type of video, not really meant for anything else, kind of like my coin videos, you know, just showing off what I have and what I've purchased. If you enjoyed the video, as always, leave a like. If you do like this sort of content, you know, and you want to support the channel, subscribing is always an option. Of course, you're not really forced to, but it's always nice to see more people join the community. And lastly, leaving down a comment is always a great way to interact with me. I usually respond to most of the comments pretty quickly, and I love listening to you guys and the information you sometimes give me that I don't even know about. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you didn't, you know, hopefully I can get back to posting the content that you do enjoy. But for now, I shall be posting some of this. So stay safe, and I hope you guys have a nice day.